2 hours and 31 minutes, North Dakota State coaches left the war room and even had time for a game of hoops as they celebrated 27 commitments and all 23 national letters of intent coming back with a signature. Right off the bat, you'll notice a local contention on the 2015 recruitment list, a traditional focus for the Bison. They expanded to include 13 from the state of Minnesota in all. The range of recruits spread from California to Florida in the end, but whether in the Bison backyard or on the other side of the country, head coach Chris Kleiman says his coaching staff sells each kid the same.
People are what sell this place. Family is what sells this place, and not being a number. You can easily say winning championships and all that other stuff, but if you don't have the family atmosphere and you don't have people that genuinely care, you know, you're probably not going to be successful. And our staff genuinely cares, and I know those parents of those kids, as well as the recruits, know that our coaches genuinely care about them.
You can catch Coach Kleiman's entire signing day press conference on ValleyNewsLive.com, as well as my interviews with offensive and defensive coordinators Tim Polasek and Matt Entz online as well. It's that family dynamic that kept kids like Ty Brooks here from Fargo South, even when he says Hawaii came calling last week with a preferred walk-on spot for the two-time North Dakota Class 3A All-State cornerback. Brooks is one of countless local high school athletes to sign his letter of intent to play college football today. For Brooks, NDSU has always been a dream, and he says today when he woke up, there was no doubt in his mind he is meant to be a Bison.
NDSU's always had success, and it's crazy that I'm going to be a part of it next year. So I'm just really grateful, and it's a blessing to be a part of the tradition and continue on. Those who stay will be champions, they say so.
One recruit the Bison failed to captivate was Fargo South standout James Johannesson. After dominating North Dakota high school ball, the back has his heart set on the Big Ten and says despite Nebraska, Yale, and NDSU calling, it's the maroon and gold of Minnesota he's been loyal to since his verbal commitment.
I just really wanted to do something for myself. You know, I wanted to be a Big Ten running back, and that's really what I wanted to do. But I'm still extremely proud of Ty and everything the Bison have accomplished, and I'm proud of what the Gophers have done. You know, we're an up-and-coming program, so I'm really excited to be a part of it.
Up in Grand Forks, head coach Bubba Schweigert says he wasn't going to be shy about it. Recruiting at home is big. It was a key point in his introduction speech as head coach, and he put his money where his mouth is with this 2015 recruiting class. With 9 from Minnesota and 6 from North Dakota, the list starts with Moorhead's Jade Lawrence and includes the Fargo Davies Hartness twins. But big from Bubba are those 9-man guys he himself relates most with. He says with a positions coach and time in the weight room, they're one of the state's best kept secrets.
Any young man that we think has an opportunity to play for us from North Dakota and Minnesota, we got to somehow find a way to give them that opportunity. I don't keep it a secret. I have a special spot in my heart for the guys from North Dakota. Growing up in this state and being a 9-man, coming from a 9-man program, I know what those guys go through, and their upside is really big.
Meanwhile, Steve Lockway picking up a full class over at MSUM. 17 from Minnesota and 7 from North Dakota highlight this 32-player recruiting list. The familiar names from Castleton to Cavalier to right here in Fargo, ranging out to Detroit Lakes, Frazee, and Warren Alvarado Oslo. 20 scholarships being used at MSUM now as the former Bison continues to build MSUM as a Division II contender. An exciting time. Tons of stuff on our website, as well as tons of other athletes have signed with Valley City State, you know, UMary, I mean, across the board, Northland, they're all over the board. A lot of kids. Go ahead and go check it out. It's an exciting day for everyone.
And we'll be able to follow them for the next several years.
That's right here.
Yep, thanks.
Still ahead.